Yo, alright guys, roll it here. Yeah, we are back with another live stream. I'm going to be reviewing some beats again today. I was trying to get the intro. I don't know how to play the intro. It won't drop into OBS for some reason. I was trying to get it to play like, you know, an intro to the stream kind of thing, but yeah, it's not working. But hello, I hope everyone is doing well. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beats are in, so 3 more and we are done. If you want to send your beats in, 3 more are available. Not sure what this orange kind of mark is on this, but I guess we'll live with it for now. It should be fine. First one is Blame You, KY XXX Beats, Chainsaw by Nasty, Sparky 47, R1 Sparky Attempted, Trappist Ruby. I wonder who, right, I need to check who that's by. Say hello in the chat, let me know you guys are here. Trappist Ruby is by Wham's Beats. Okay, so Trappist Ruby, right, I'm just going to quickly rename this so we know who this guy is. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, hope everyone's having a good week, hope it's treating you well. Trappist Ruby by Wham's, it's a weird spelling of it, so Wham's. Okay. Wait, that's not the right spelling. Where is it? W-A-M-S-Z. Okay. W-A-M-S-Z. There we go. And we'll drop that in. We'll replace that. So again, if you're listening to this, you're wanting your beat reviewed, there are 3 more spots. So yeah, you better hurry. Send it into Rollout Submissions. I'll put it in the chat for you guys. rolloutsubmissions@gmail.com. I've typed in the chat. Again, 3 more spaces. If you're wanting in, let me know. We will check. But yeah, this is us live now. Let's get started on the first beat, which is Blame You by KY XXX Beats. And again, it doesn't have to be drill, so if these aren't drill beats, it's fine. Yeah, we're just kind of reviewing. So let's go. Actually, wait, hold on. I've not got the right headphones in. Just a moment. I will swap these out for the better headphones so I can actually hear things a bit better. Okay, all good. Okay, keep money angles equal. Okay, we're good. So piano intro. I like this kind of like triumphant sound. It's kind of like the horns, the kind of triumphant melody. It's pretty cool. Nice vocals there. So first thing I'll say is the pattern is very good. There's a bit too much like percussion and higher mid-range. It's kind of drowning out the bass and everything a bit, so I would kind of bring down the higher mid-range here. But no, everything is the sounds are sick. Vocal maybe slightly down in the mix as well. Nice bounce. This is very UK style. That vocal is sick. The 808 and the kick are sitting nicely, but I would like them to be more of like a focal point of this beat. The melody and the vocals and stuff are a bit too loud in the mix, so if we turn them down, you know, just a very small bit, and let the kind of kick and the bass shine a bit more, it would add some nice contrast. Very hard beat though. This is good. A nice distortion on the 808 as well. It's not too, you know, obvious. But yeah, I'd like to hear the 808 and the kick just kind of more as a focal point, so in the kind of center of the mix and everything panned around it. When you're mixing, you're wanting the kick and the 808 to be in the center and everything else to kind of pan around it, like yeah. Nice triangle as well there, but no, this is a very solid beat. Okay, so yeah, the only thing I would say is the mid-range, the mid-high frequencies are a bit too prominent in the mix. I would kind of bring them in tighter, make it sharper, and with 808, make the 808 and the kick kind of boost up, and so that that melody and the vocals and everything, all the the melodies of the mid-range, kind of bring them down, maybe EQ them a bit to make the 808 and the kick shine a bit more and not kind of be overlapped by a lot of that. But no, the sounds are very good, good patterns, good vibe. Also the structuring, I would take out maybe here the 808 and the bass and here, and just kind of structure it a bit better so there's more downtime. But no, very solid beat. Yeah, with the higher mid frequencies, yeah, adjust that a bit and you'll be golden. Very, very solid beat there by KYXXX Beats. Blame You, thank you for sending that in. Next one is Chainsaw, produced by Nasty, Sparky, and 47. I sent a beat, bro. Sparky RX1 won't be for sale due to obvious reasons when heard. We're just having fun. Cool, no worries. Man like Echo, yo bro. You get making a wee friendship here, that's good. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you guys sending stuff in, it'll be there. We'll probably get it at the end of this video. I'll have a look. The ones sent in, first 3 that are sent in, then we'll get them done. Yeah, let's get going. Next one is Chainsaw, produced by Nasty, Sparky, and 47. Oops, didn't mean that.
Hi, this is Sparky.
Alright.
Nasty, that sounds cool.
Cool melody so far, very like ghosty-esque.
4, 7.
Oh, those let me just wind that. The hi-hat and like the sounds that come in here is very solid. Oh. I think that 808 is like low passed. Oh my god. So first of all, I think you've like low passed the 808 and then dropped out the low pass. Whatever that is, that sounds crazy. I've never heard like a drill beat with this kind of like drop and like sequence style. This is very cool. I feel like, oh my god, that 808 man, that 808's going on a fucking journey. That 808's on a fucking journey up a hill somewhere. That's crazy. That's really cool actually. I can't help but feel this is like a lot of the low end has been removed, but there's bass coming here. That percussion is wild, man. Listen to that in the background. Oh. This is so sick so far. That delay on the 808, man. You are whoever you guys that produce this are very solid with the percussions and the patterns. Like these patterns are kind of next level stuff. I think maybe some of the low end, like a good portion of the low mid range has been taken out, with the melody and stuff, I'd kind of like a wee bit more of that. So if we listen to the start here,
4,
the melody sounds really good, but I'd like a bit more like low mid-range, even though I know that I can kind of take away from the kick and the 808 at some points, but a bit more low mid-range in there. And yeah, with the 808, I like that effect as well. It's like the bass is being taken out of the 808, and it's just like, maybe it's just higher octaves. I might just be, you know, thinking about it too much, but you know, very solid beat. I like that. The patterns on that one were wild. Like, that must have taken you such a long time to do all those patterns and like have it, you know, that intricate. You guys, yeah, definitely nailed that. But yeah, a lot more low mid-range frequencies. I wanted to hear a bit more of that. But again, with the kind of low mid-range taking out the piano and stuff, it kind of does punch through with the 808 and the kick a bit. So very solid beat, very hard, pretty well mixed as well. Not a problem with that at all. And artists can definitely jump on that, and there wouldn't be any problem there. So thank you very much for sending that one in. Chainsaw, produced by Nasty, Sparky, and 47, 143 BPM. Very solid, very hard. But like I said, bit more lower mid-range and we would be golden. Next one is R1X Sparky Attempted. Let me just check the chat. Okay, your email is Chris. Okay, no problem. Bro, these 808s. Yeah, there was like delays and shit on the 808s, man. It was wild. Anyone got good 808s for drill? Execute kit available now. Anyway, R1 Sparky Attempted. Let's go.
R1, when you make this. Hi, this is Sparky.
Yeah.
Hey, R1, this one's way too easy.
Nice, like a tropical guitar here. Oh, that 808's very full. Oh, that mixing is solid. That kick, that 808, that melody is sitting so nicely, so good to hear. Oh, it's so smooth. It's like butter, man. It's so smooth. Oh, let's switch up. Grosbeak making an entrance. You'd think from the waveform like everything was clipping, but it's not. It's sitting really nicely in the mix. Nothing's distorting or, you know, going overboard. But yeah, I think this is maybe a loop or something. It sounds familiar, but again, it sounds really, really nice what you've done with the sample. Or if it is something you did yourself, then very solid. But yeah, the beat's nice. Very little to complain about this. The 808 and the kick are just sitting perfectly, like so smooth and clean in the mix. Nice slides too. Yeah, that was solid. Yeah, that was solid. The switch ups, the beat just perfectly like mixed, man. That was very nice to listen to. I would kind of, if it was me personally, I would take that loop or melody that you've got and maybe like double time it or something, or lower like half speed just that, like make 2 sections of the melody and then just EQ out the separate things, and then like grosbeak one of them, so it's more, makes the melody a bit more full. It's a tip I've went over in like a few of my videos, but it's very solid to do. Just duplicate the sample, grosbeat it, and separate the frequencies and have them playing in the same time at the same time, just in different intervals. But no, very solid beat. Like the switch up, like the clean mixing, and the 808 was smooth as butter, man. Well done on that beat. R1 and Inspark, you guys are killing it lately with these beats you've been sending in, so thank you very much for that. Maybe I would maybe take out the kick or something here, just as like, you know, to signal a bit more that this is the down section of the beat. But yeah, very solid, very good. Thank you very much for sending that in, man. The next one we have is Trappist Ruby by Whams. I feel like I might have reviewed this before, I don't know. I think it's just because I remember that name, Whams. Maybe it's just me, but let's see what it's called. Yeah. The sample definitely did sound familiar. Windows sounds. Sent mine, sir. Okay, no worries, man. We'll get them all. Trappist Ruby by Whams. Let's go. Okay, a very unique melody so far. I like it.
Worms, this is hard.
Let me say it right here. I love this low end, man. This low end, that 808 is like growling almost. Let's go. Loads of melody, loads of music here, loads of nice sounding music, man. Slides are wild too. Okay, so there's a down section. This melody is like going everywhere, man. I'm surprised how it even fits in, but oh, this is tough, man. This is tough. Oh. The kick, I would maybe bring out some higher mid-range, but I guess if you put any more higher mid-range in this, it would probably get swamped. So very good. That 808, just so clean, gritty, nice, sits in the mix very well. Melody was solid. Again, a lot of kind of things going on there, a lot of sounds, nice down segment. I would maybe gross beat it a bit, just to kind of, you know, contrast the before and after, just so, yeah, you know, it's more different and adds a bit more contrast, like I said. But no, very solid beat. I wanted to kick a little bit more high mid-range kick, just to kind of punch through that mix a bit more, you know, really stand out and stick. But other than that, very solid. The melodies as well, let's have a quick listen again.
Worms, this is hard.
Yeah, very cool, very like kind of samurai style trap, definitely trap beats. But no, very solid. I like that one. Not much I really have to critique about it. Yeah, more punchier kick maybe, and yeah, I don't know. It was just pretty solid. Not really much to complain about or really say. The drums or anything weren't, you know, distorting or anything. So very well done on that one, man. Trap House, Drill Beat by Whams. Very good stuff. Don't know if I can swear on live. I don't know if it even matters, but I'm not making like ad revenue or anything on it. But yeah, that's very good. Thank you for sending that one in, Whams. Again, Whams, you've sent a lot of beats and they've all been pretty solid. So I can definitely see you're dedicated, which is good. We got UK Drill Beat 1. Give me 2 minutes while I just check who this is from. When you're sending beats in as well, try and make it so Drill Beat 1. Aditya Kumar. This guy's called Aditya Kumar. I hope I'm getting that name right. But this is his beat, UK Drill Beat 1. Let's go. would check first of all the scale you're using. I'm not sure all these notes are in scale. Some sound a bit wonky, but it might just be me. Okay, first thing I will say is the melody is too loud for the kick and the bass. When you're wanting the drop to happen, you want the melody to be lower so that the kick and the bass have more impact. And there's, you know, there's certain frequencies, so I would take out the low mid range of the starting melody, just so it gives the 808 and the kick a bit more room to expand and be their own thing and stick out. See how the kick is kind of being swamped in that melody. The melody's like taking over like a swamp. Or like a fog, and the kick's just kind of sitting really quiet in the mix. So bring down the melody, boost the kick and the 808 up, so they are the focal points, and it hits a bit harder. Melody sounds cool though, I like it. And the melody could be a bit repetitive as well, so try and switch it up. I'm pretty sure it's a loop or a sample. Yeah, but that's I'd switch up the melody, make sure it's not like playing too loud, so the kick and the 808 aren't like just completely overlapping and, you know, drowning each other out. Well, not the kick and the 808, but the melody and the 808. That's the thing when you have melodies like this. They may sound cool and they may sound good, but they're going to swamp the bass, and it's going to be hard for it to stick out, like I said, and even the percussion and stuff. So I bring the melody down, structure a bit better. So yeah, just add different segments each part, so it's structured and artists know where to rap. Because if an artist was to rap on this, they wouldn't know where to start. They wouldn't have a clear distinction from, you know, not rap, rap, not rap. I mean, when the kick and stuff hits and everything, yeah, but it's still, like I said, it's not very obvious. So I'd work on that. But very cool melody, and the sequencing and the patterns of the drums were very solid. So good job on that one. Let me have a quick look back in the chat. Remember my name? Yeah, man, of course I do. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that the kick wasn't the hardest, it was just the melody was swamping it out, which is a shame. This is 321 by Tyrese Perkins. Let's go. Melody is a bit quiet, I'd maybe bring it up, but I think it's kind of going into that. Very elegant piano here, I like it. Very nice. Nice hi-hat part here. Excuse me. Oh, that kick is punching, man. Yeah, first thing I'd say is melody needs to be a bit higher. It's good to have it lower than the kick in the 808, but it's still it could use with a bit more volume and depth. I love what you've done here though. The sounds are very clear, very solid, good sound selection. And that kick is thumping hard. Very nice vocal. This melody and the vocal are tight, very solid. You're if this was just pushed up a bit more, added a bit more frequencies. I don't know if you've EQ'd a bit too much, but just yeah, the melody and the vocals, bring them up, and yeah, that would definitely benefit. Yeah, I was about to say I would bring that that vocal back in just about here, which he's done, which is nice. Yeah, no, this is a very solid beat, very clear, very concise, nicely structured. Just the melody needs to be louder in the mix and the vocals, so it's yeah, has more impact and there's more volume to it. That's what I would say. The kick in the away, everything sounds good, no problems there, just melody. Boost it up, but I did like the very elegant piano and the kind of ethereal, angelic vocals there, so nice. And yeah, the vocals are very UK inspired. I like how some vocals, you know, they're not from the UK, but vocals like this, that is just very UK inspired. So I like that one, man. Very solid. That was 321 by Tyrese Perkins. Thanks for sending that one in, man. This one here is Ambush. Once we've done Ambush, we're going to go to my email basically and grab another 3, I think. Yeah, 3, and we shall continue there on. Okay, you sent one, no worries. Benji, a lot of the beats I get sent a lot, and then I kind of have to renew them because there's like so many that I've kind of backlogged. So if you send it in again, I'll be able to get that for you. I apologize to everyone who they sent a beat in and I've not got it. I've done my best to try and get everyone, so I apologize if I've missed a few out. It's completely on me. This is Ambush by Noah. Very cool kind of trap melody here. Oh, that is naughty, man. That oh my, oh, let's listen to that one again, man. That 808, that like delay on the 808 there. Oh, that sounds so cool. Oh, and then that like 808 kind of delay into that. Very cool. Very nice. The snare could maybe used with a touch more high end, like a kind of like a sharper high end. Like the snare's kind of very low mid range, but I'd like to hear a bit more high end from the snare. But again, I'm being very picky. I'm just trying to give any critique I can here. Nice counter melody, kind of like a lower counter melody coming here. Sick. The like delay, like the expectation drops here are so cool. Like you're cutting frequencies out, and then it's just kind of like air breathing, like nothing, and then boom, you hit it again. That like as a producer, that is so cool to me. I love that shit. Like there, that just subtle kind of emptiness, and then back into the drop. Love that, man. Imagine like US producers listening to this. They must be thinking, how is he doing these kind of you know, these kind of patterns. Because that hi-hat in the background is just carrying this beat along nicely. Yeah, it's like being on rails and the rails drop out from you and then the rails come back. It's really cool. Very nice atmospheric kind of down part here. I'm digging it, man. Oh, that counter melody. Let's go. That is hard, 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 hard. Well done on that one, man. That was crazy. Yeah, the atmosphere, the kind of expectations, the drops, the structuring, the melody, the beats. The melody never got stale. It didn't like, you know, it felt like it was going on too long. You switched it up very well. Fantastic beat there, Noah. I loved it. Yeah, a lot of cutouts, a lot of dips, a lot of expectations, a lot of risers. Very, very nice, and a fantastic atmosphere there. Maybe a sharper snare, and I don't know. That was very good, man. Well done on that. Solid beat there. Let's go and look into my email now and see what we've got. We've got about 12 of them, so we'll go from bottom upwards. Salsa drill, I think I've done that one before. 53 UK drill beat. This is by contact account. It's China Lake. Let's see the next one. Drill 28. Okay, this drill, no, that is by HH9. Wish I could change the name of this. Oops, didn't mean that. Wish I could change the name of this in here, like, but yeah, this is HH9. Let me just quickly change it. It's my HH9. Please put, if you can, if you're sending beats in, put your name in the title. It helps a lot. Basically for me. If nobody else, but it does help me. What's that? Drill 8. That's by. Okay. Just a second. 53 UK drill beat. Okay, this one is by produced prod lifeless contact. Okay. So I'll put that one in with his name in. Again, I want you guys to get the recognition you deserve, so I'm going to put your names in. This is FOU7 Killer by Ansa L. Just put by Anas El Maui Daher. If you just joined the chat and you hear me saying these weird things, then don't even ask. I don't know. Right, so 53 UK drill beat, China Lake, produced by Lifeless Contact. I think that's his name. Yep, this will be public, no worries. I have a Discord. I do not have a Discord. I have a Discord account. If you want to have it, I might put it in the chat so you guys can message me, but you're better just getting me on Twitter. I've sent it. Okay, it's hard. I've got here misdirection. Mine came in public. Yes, you can change it. Next time, was mine good? Yes, I think it was. But we have the people that I will get in the next one are Sean G, Duke Beats, Benji Beats, and Logan Street. They will be in the next submissions. But for now, let's focus on what we have here, which is 53 UK drill beat, China Lake, produced by Lifeless Contact. Let's go. I mean, you can tell by the waveform, this melody is too quiet.
Hazard.
Sounds cool though.
Lifeless.
Okay, nice drill pattern here. Okay, so the sequencing, everything's cool, the melody's cool, but it's way too quiet. Like, it needs to be boosted in volume, loudness gained, like all that stuff. It needs to be pushed up. There's it's too quiet just now. So if we turn this up a bit as well, if I just do it manually. Already it's hitting a bit louder, but put it where it's meant to be. Nice patterns here, nice melody, everyone's cool. just, yeah, it's too quiet. I love this 808. I can already tell like the samples you used are very hard. I just wish I could hear them a bit more. Maybe add like a counter melody, like a higher octave counter melody here. Okay, yeah, I mean it's pretty obvious, just a lot louder, a lot louder, more frequencies, more range in the frequencies. Make sure not everything's just, you know, very low in the mix. I know it's kind of it's easy a bit slow when you're trying to get all the sounds right, but just go up to maybe -1, kind of push the limiter up -1 and just boost it a bit. Even if I show you guys quickly, sorry to do this, but if we go to the limiter here, just turn it down to like -1 on the ceiling and just boost it. Go back to the drop. See, that's with it, and this is without it. Then you just put a limiter on it. Already it's boosted, but yeah, it's an easy fix. I'm sure you guys will manage that, but that would be the advice on that one there. Or Lifeless Contact was just one guy. Yeah, hopefully that helped, and thank you very much for sending in, of course. Patterns were solid, melody was solid, just yeah, a lot louder and mixed a bit better, and you'll be all good. Next one is Drill No 28 mixed and mastered by HH9. Let's go. Okay, very loud frequency dense melody here, so I just hope the 808 doesn't, you know, suffer because of it, or maybe it's me because, yeah, I put the limiter on, it was my fault, but there we go, it's better now. I like these tags. Nice current melody coming in. Very creepy. I think a few melody notes or vocals that are out of tune, just very slightly out of tune, so I would bring them back into tune. And the 808 and the melody and the melody and the 808 aren't really are struggling to be separate. Just like they're too mashed together a bit, but again, it sounds good. The melody's there, the kick and the 808 and everything are there. It's just there's a bit too much frequencies in that lower mid range. It's kind of clashing together a bit, and just becoming, you know, kind of non-separate, if that makes sense, like all in the same. Nice kind of gallop here with the hats there, like, yeah, very bouncy, very good sounds. I like the arpeggio. It's kind of like you've kind of pulled the attack up and you've made it kind of as a different frequency range. Again, maybe I bring it up an octave and gross beat it, just so it kind of plays the same melody, the same arpeggio, just, you know, half of the speed, so it goes so it's more it fits better with the 140 BPM range. The sequencing on the kicks, the drums, everything is very solid though, I love it. I like that higher mid-range kind of drop here as well. It introduces a lot more higher mid-range into the track, which kind of gives the ears a bit of a rest before the drop, which is a very solid technique and I like it. Yep, let's play. Thumping, man, this is hard, but yeah, just make sure when you're doing your melodies and stuff that the 808 doesn't, you know, kind of swamp in with the melody, and just be very aware of that. But no, very solid beat. Maybe add like a limiter and a sidechain at the kick and the 808 just so they have their own space as well. But everything was solid about this beat, just the spacing of the sounds could be better and the few frequency changes here and there, and you'll be all good. But yeah, very solid beat. I love the melodies, love the style of it. The drum sequencing was on point, and yeah, thank you very much for sending that one in. That was drill number 28, mixed and mastered by HH9. Very solid, not much complaints there, so well done on that one. The last one we have today is FOU 7 Killer by Anas El Maui Daher. Maui sounded like a guy from Moana. I think it is, but anyway, I'm sure that's not him. But Anas El, I don't know, maybe Spanish. If you guys know in the chat where that name might be from, let me know, because I'm interested. I like kind of guessing the you know, nationalities of some of you guys from the names, which is probably stupid, but yep. All right. It's 20th beat. Well, at least you won't lose track of it. Right, so the next one, FOU 7 Killer by Anas El Maui Daher. Let's go. Already this melody kind of sounds Middle Eastern, which I like a lot. Like, it just sounds, I don't know, the name Anas and then the kind of Middle Eastern melody. This is already really cool. I'm really feeling it. Oh, this is cool, man. This is cool. This is almost giving me chills. Like, that's just so cool. Like, it's such a creepy, like, scary melody. Like, it's just, I've not heard a melody like that in ages. Oh. Okay. Man, you did not come and play about. What is this? This is crazy. Very well mixed, man. Everything's in its own place. It's got nice build up, nice nice vibe. Like, I love this Middle Eastern kind of melody. It's so cool. You've nailed that drill pattern as well. You've absolutely smashed that drill snare, I think, the early snare. This is hard, man. I hear like Diggy D or something on this. Very, very kind of obviously. Or even like a Drake beat or something. Oh man. I'm doing the stank face. I'm doing the stank face right now. God damn it. tough. This is hard. Man, solid beat there. Again, as we see here, there's kind of like a down segment and no down segment, so that would be the first thing I would say. Add a second drop or down segment part somewhere, but that was so solid. The melody, the drums, just everything, it wasn't overdone. Sometimes when you hear melodies like that, people tend to overdo it. They tend to think like, you know, I need to make this the hardest drums, the hardest everything, I need to overdo it. It's not overdone. It's kind of put into place well. It's got that Middle Eastern vibe. It sounds very like desert like. I don't know how to explain it, but man, that was really cool. Thank you for sending that one in. Not much criticism I have for that. You obviously know your stuff. And yeah, very solid melody. That's one of my favorite melodies I've heard in a while. So congratulations on that one, man. Very solid, very hard beat. Again, I had different structure maybe here. But other than that, very well done. Thanks for sending that in. That was FOU 7 Killer by Anas El Mawi Dahir. I'm probably messing that name up, but thank you for sending that in, man. Very solid beat. And thank you to everyone who sent beats in. The next one I do, we have already have like half of the beats already ready for that. So it'll be in the next one. It'll be Sean G, Duke Beats, Benji Beats, Logan Street. And yeah, that's who we've got so far. So if you're wanting to send beats in for the next one, send them into rolloutsubmissions@gmail.com. And yeah, let me know what you thought. Thank you guys for watching. Morocco, yeah, I know it was like somewhere kind of different, but yeah, thank you for sending it in, man. Very hard. I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know well, I guess in the comments, in the chat, if you liked what you saw, just leave a like. Execute and Precision are available now if you want them, but thank you very much for all of you guys for sending that in. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one I do. Love, guys.